There ain't nothing like Christmas in July. Okay, I know it's August, but we're kind of close. NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we're going to get into another wonderful episode of Talk Shop. And we're continuing our read-along of Ghostbusters. And this issue is all about the past, the present, and the future. Now, I know you guys are ready for some Christmas time. We're halfway through the year. We're almost there. You want to, give gifts, meet with the family, sing carols, kiss under the mistletoe, all of that wonderful stuff. But see, everybody doesn't get to do that. There's a young man by the name of Fraser. Well, he's not exactly young, but this old guy named Fraser, he's a businessman. He's been killing it for years. But though he's a great businessman, he's also extremely shrewd. And that means that the ghosts of Christmas have to visit him. And they've been visiting him every single year. And when you're old and rich, you just get tired of stuff like that. I mean, there's only so many ghosts you can take. And every single Christmas Eve, here they come. So his great idea is, look, how about I hire the Ghostbusters for an exorbitant fee of $4 million if they complete this. So, of course, Peter hearing that dollar sign, Ray here, everybody's down with it. So they come in to take care of these ghosts and dispatch them specifically for Mr. Fraser. But there's slight issues because when they see these ghosts, things change. And the first thing that's changed is the ghost of Christmas Past. And when we go there, we see Ray as a young child. He's roasting marshmallows. He's enjoying the last time, or maybe not the last time, but one of the great moments in his life where he was just truly happy. And of course, to dispatch this ghost, the team needs to stay together. So they're like, yo, Ray, snap out of it. You can't get lost in this fantasy. You can't get lost in this memory. But of course, sometimes memories are just too good and too strong for you not to want to hold on to them. So Ray sadly gets lost inside of this memory or inside of this dream that this ghost of Christmas Past has put him through, and we can't find him anymore. Now the team does actually dispatch the ghost of Christmas Past, but they have to dispatch the other one to make sure that they get their teammate right back. Now remember when I said that Fraser offered them $4 million? Well, Winston was only offered $10,000 from Peter. And that means a little something because when the Ghost of Christmas Present comes through, he shows them what is going on at the Ghostbusters fire station right now. And it shows Janine. She's extremely upset. She's like, I should quit. And all the guys are watching them and kind of looking at Peter and saying, yo, Peter, man, you kind of foul for this, man, making her work on Christmas Eve. And then also they find out about the $1 million. Well, not they. Ray, Pete, Egon already know, but Winston finds out. It upsets Winston so much that he's like, you know what? I quit. I'm out of here. I'm tired of dealing with y'all. And he completely just gives in to this. Well, he doesn't give in. It's reasonable for him to be upset, but he gives in to the present. And of course, he is now whisked away with the ghost of Christmas Present. Now, there's a very interesting point because Ray, Pete, and Egon Pete and Egon don't exactly get a chance to see the ghost of Christmas Present. And Fraser's like, he's around here somewhere. He usually shows up, but this is what he does. So with Ray and Winston gone, we only have one more ghost to investigate, maybe two, because we don't exactly know where the ghost of Christmas Present is. But before we go there, let me remind you that you can find me at Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans. Extremely dope. And you can check them out at blackhollywoodlive.com, where they got celebrity interviews, after shows, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, the whole shebang. And to check out more live streams from day to day, you can see them at youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So there's one more ghost that the guys have to dispatch, which is the ghost of Christmas Future. Now, there's only Pete and Egon left. And with those two, it seems like, hey, maybe maybe we might lose. Like, there may be a reason that we might not make it. But Frasier is sure that they can dispatch this ghost to Christmas future and everything will be okay. But the future that they see, a little different than you might expect. First, they get extremely old. And guess who comes back? That's right, the Gozy Goes. Gozer comes back, and this is, I guess, Gozer's true form, and it's not pretty. But I will say one thing. We find out very quickly that the team is what makes the Ghostbusters. You can't do it alone. You can't do it with half of them. You need everyone together because Pete and Egon are quickly dispatched, one, in their old age, and two, because they are just outclassed by a full-powered, full-formed Gozer. And inside of this fight, we find out that there was something interesting about the ghost of the Christmas present. That ghost is actually Frasier. We find out in this crazy twist that Frasier was actually possessed by the ghost of Christmas present years and years ago. And ever since then, these ghosts of Christmas past and Christmas future have been trying to come back and persuade him to not possess this, well, old man now, and come back and perform his duties as the ghost of Christmas. And it's very interesting because inside of this issue, we get the story of wanting something that you can't have. In this case, Ray wants his past, and you can't have it again. Frasier, the actual human being Frasier, wants to act as if nothing else matters except him. That's wrong. And then, of course, Peter wants to act as if he's above the rest of the team, which of course is wrong as well. And lastly, the ghost of Christmas present wants to be something he's not, which is be human again. And with this story, we not only get a wonderful story about Christmas, about, you know, being together and having family and remembering the past and, you know, giving gifts to each other and all of those great things, but we also learned that teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, maybe we didn't learn that, but what we did learn is that these guys need each other. They got to work together, and this once again shows them on the holiday that they do need each other, and they do, in fact, can't make it without each other, man. They need to be together because at the beginning of this issue, Peter was about to go to Vegas and spend it all on crap table or something, and it just shows Peter to, you know, even though you are the wild one of the bunch, maybe reel it in a little bit. And also for the team to also, I guess, respect Winston as one of them instead of excluding him so much in the things that they do. So it's very interesting to see how this played out. I think all the guys learned a great lesson, and Peter especially. So guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you down in the comments. Tell me what you thought about Ghostbusters Past, Present, and Future. What was your favorite part? Who do you think learned the best lesson? And do you think Janine should quit? Because maybe she should. Well, anyway, of course, that's my time. But before I bounce, I got to tell you to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out. All my videos are there from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. And of course, my shout outs go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Because that is the only way that we can please the ghost of Christmas. Do something for your fellow man, fellow lady. Peace.